Have you ever wondered how Ralph Lauren built his fashion empire? It all began in the bustling borough of the Bronx, New York, where Ralph was born in the autumn of 1939. Born to Jewish immigrant parents, he was originally named Ralph Lifshitz. However, due to the bullying he faced because of his surname, he decided to change it at the tender age of 16. It was a decision that would later become synonymous with timeless elegance and classic American style. As a young boy, Ralph had an affinity for fashion that was evident even in his early years. He wasn't interested in the rough-and-tumble games of the neighborhood kids. No, Ralph had a different game in mind. A game of style, of elegance, of standing out from the crowd. He found himself drawn to the well-dressed men in the movies and magazines. Their sharp suits and polished shoes fascinated him. This fascination fueled a desire in him, a desire to not just wear these clothes, but to create them. To fund his passion, Ralph took up an after-school job and started saving every penny. He worked tirelessly, scrimping and saving, until he could afford to buy the suits that had captivated his imagination. These weren't just any suits. These were statement pieces, bold and distinctive, much like the man who would wear them. They were a far cry from the conventional attire of his peers, but Ralph didn't mind. He was not one to follow the crowd. He wanted to stand out. He wanted to make a statement. And boy did he ever. The seeds of his fashion empire were sown in these early years, in the bustling streets of the Bronx, amidst the noise and chaos. It was here that Ralph Lauren, the boy from the Bronx, started on a journey that would lead him to become one of the most iconic and successful fashion designers in the world. From a young age, Ralph Lauren had a keen eye for style and a desire to stand out from the crowd. And as we'll soon discover, this was just the beginning. So, how did Ralph Lauren go from a tie salesman to a fashion icon? You may wonder. Well, it all started with a revolutionary idea and a dash of courage. After working at Brooks Brothers, a renowned men's clothier, Ralph Lauren became familiar with the ins and outs of the fashion industry. But it wasn't just about selling ties, it was about observing, learning, and absorbing the intricacies of style, design, and consumer preferences. Lauren saw a gap in the market. He noticed that the traditional skinny necktie was becoming a little too commonplace and lacked the flair and statement that he believed men were looking for. So, he decided to take matters into his own hands. Lauren began designing his own line of neckties, introducing a wider cut, a bold and unconventional move at the time. But fashion is all about pushing boundaries, isn't it? His innovative design turned heads, and soon enough, Lauren's ties were being noticed, not just by customers, but by big names in the industry. His first big break came when Neiman Marcus, a leading luxury department store, recognized the potential in his unique designs. They ordered 1,200 of his ties, a monumental order for someone just stepping into the world of fashion design. But why did they take such a chance? It was because Lauren's ties weren't just accessories, they were statements. They were bold, unique, and they stood out. They allowed men to express their individuality and style in a way that hadn't been seen before. Lauren was offering something fresh, something different. And people were ready for a change. This was the spark that ignited the Ralph Lauren fashion empire. It was a combination of a keen eye for detail, a deep understanding of consumer desires, and a daring spirit that allowed Lauren to transform the world of men's fashion. And this was just the beginning. It was clear that Ralph Lauren was onto something big. With the success of his ties, what was the next step for Ralph Lauren? Having established a foothold in the fashion industry, Lauren set his eyes on a bigger prize. In 1967, he launched the Polo label, a name synonymous with elegance, style, and timeless sophistication. The Polo label was more than just a brand, it was a statement, a beacon of style that transcended the whims of fashion trends. But Ralph Lauren's ambition didn't stop there. He expanded his Polo label to include a full line of menswear, bringing his unique blend of classic and contemporary style to every piece. Each garment was expertly crafted, embodying the casual sophistication and aspirational lifestyle that Polo Ralph Lauren represented. Just 4 years after the creation of the Polo label, Lauren opened his first standalone store in Beverly Hills, California, in 1971. The store was an embodiment of the Polo Ralph Lauren ethos, a blend of classic elegance and modern style, an oasis of sophistication in the heart of California. The same year, Ralph Lauren made yet another significant stride. He introduced a line of women's suits that mirrored the understated sophistication and classic style of his menswear. The introduction of a women's line was a testament to Lauren's understanding of fashion's fluidity and his commitment to providing timeless style to all, irrespective of gender. But what truly set Polo Ralph Lauren apart was the creation of the iconic Polo logo. The polo player on a horse, mallet held high, became a symbol of the brand's commitment to excellence, style, and quality. It was more than a logo, it was a symbol of aspiration, an embodiment of the lifestyle that Ralph Lauren was offering to his customers. As we delve deeper into the story of Polo Ralph Lauren, one thing becomes clear. Ralph Lauren was not just creating clothes, he was creating a lifestyle. He was offering his customers a chance to partake in the world of timeless elegance, sophistication, and style that is Polo Ralph Lauren. Ralph Lauren's brand was growing, but how did it become a global phenomenon? This question takes us to the heart of the story. The journey from a single store in Manhattan to a global fashion empire wasn't a straight line, but rather a series of bold expansions and strategic decisions. While the Polo Ralph Lauren brand was gaining traction in the United States, Ralph Lauren had his eyes set on the world. He began to introduce his brand internationally, opening stores in London, Paris, and Tokyo. The stores were not just selling clothes, they were selling a lifestyle. They embodied the American spirit of freedom, adventure, and sophistication. But Ralph Lauren didn't stop at clothes. He saw an opportunity to expand his brand into other areas of lifestyle. In the early 90s, he ventured into the world of home furnishings. From bedding to furniture, Ralph Lauren Home brought the same classic elegance of his fashion lines into the living spaces of his customers. And that wasn't all. The brand soon found its way into the world of fragrances. Polo, Safari, Romance, and a host of other fragrances soon graced the shelves of department stores worldwide, each with its own unique scent profile, but all unmistakably Ralph Lauren. Accessories too became a part of the Ralph Lauren portfolio. From watches to sunglasses, each item was a testament to the brand's commitment to quality and style. As the brand grew, so did its influence. Ralph Lauren became more than a fashion designer. He became a symbol of American style, a beacon of elegance, simplicity, and timeless sophistication. His creations were loved by celebrities and everyday people alike, and his influence extended far beyond the fashion world. In essence, Ralph Lauren created more than just a brand. He curated a lifestyle, a way of being, that resonated with people all around the world. He brought American style to the global stage, and in doing so, he built not just a brand, but an empire. Ralph Lauren had built not just a brand, but an empire. Ralph Lauren's journey is undoubtedly inspiring, but what has he achieved? Beyond the success of his fashion empire, Ralph Lauren's legacy is marked by numerous accolades and contributions that span the breadth of his illustrious career. Let's start with his awards. Among the many feathers in his cap, Ralph Lauren has been honored with the Council of Fashion Designers of America's Lifetime Achievement Award. This prestigious recognition is a testament to his enduring influence on the world of fashion. He's also the proud recipient of other esteemed awards, all acknowledging his extraordinary ability to shape and define style. But Ralph Lauren didn't stop at setting fashion trends, he also made retail history. He was the first designer to have his own store within Bloomingdale's, a landmark achievement that further cemented his status in the fashion industry. This pioneering move opened up new avenues for designers to showcase their work, and it's a testament to Ralph Lauren's innovative spirit. And what about his financial success? It's estimated that Ralph Lauren's net worth is approximately $7 billion. That's billion with a B. His journey from a tie salesman to a billionaire fashion mogul is nothing short of remarkable, demonstrating the immense value of vision, resilience, and impeccable style. Yet Ralph Lauren's legacy extends beyond fashion and financial success. He's also known for his philanthropic work. He has donated generously to causes such as cancer research and relief efforts, demonstrating a commitment to giving back to the community. His philanthropy underscores the depth of his character and his dedication to making a positive impact on the world. So, when we talk about Ralph Lauren's achievements, we're not just talking about a successful fashion brand. We're talking about a man who revolutionized the fashion industry, set new standards for retail, amassed an incredible fortune, and used his success to contribute to the betterment of society. From a tie salesman to a billionaire fashion mogul, Ralph Lauren's journey is a testament to his vision, resilience, and impeccable style.